It was a good and bad Friday for Gladys Boss Shollei. Bad because, 1, she will not be reinstated as the Chief Registrar of the Judiciary, and 2, she will not stop the process of recruiting her successor. It was a good day for Shollei because the Industrial Court established there is an arguable case on her alleged unfair dismissal by the Judicial Service Commission. Challenging her dismissal by the JSC, Shollei had sought orders to be reinstated as the case proceeded and stop the ongoing recruitment of the new Chief Registrar. But Industrial Court Principal Judge Matthew Snderi declined to have her reinstated, saying it's premature and that such should be considered at the final hearing of the main case challenging her dismissal. But Shollei, still defiant, has now applied to challenge that in the Court of Appeal.
We are operating under new dispensation. In the previous labor laws in this country, reinstatement was given cautiously. But an interim reinstatement, but now want to develop the jurisprudence in the Court of Appeal. That's why we're going to the Court of Appeal next week, to have the Court of Appeal develop the jurisprudence.
Justice Snderi also declined to stop the recruitment of a new Chief Registrar, saying the significance of the position needs an immediate occupant. In her favour, though, was the finding by the judge that the JSC commissioners who met in Mombasa on 17 August 2013 to come up with a resolution to have her removed were biased and failed to give her the opportunity to defend herself. The court further holds that the Office of the Chief Justice, Dr. Willie Mutunga, had established criminal enterprise within his office which circulated negative information against Shollei in a bid to taint her reputation as a corrupt officer who should not serve in public office. The hearing of Shollei's main application will now start on 24 January 2014. Meanwhile, the judiciary has acknowledged receiving a petition from one Dr. Dan Alila, who has petitioned the Judicial Service Commission to remove Chief Justice Dr. Willie Mutunga on grounds of incompetence and breach of conduct over his running of affairs in the institution. The petitioner cites, among other things, what he says is Dr. Mutunga's role in leading the JSC to unfairly and unprocedurally dismiss former Chief Registrar Gladys Boss Shollei. He also alleges Dr. Mutunga's role in displaying personal bias and partiality in supporting some judges by retaining them through influencing the vetting board's decision on the suitability of the judges.
My prayer is quite simple, and it has come up front, that they receive the petition, consider it, and approve it on the basis of the grounds I've articulated therein.
This comes in the wake of a report by the Legal Affairs Committee triggered by another petitioner that mandates the President to form a tribunal to investigate 6 members of the JSC. The President has not yet acted on the report. The Chief Justice is the chair of the Judicial Service Commission, and according to the Constitution, the removal of a judge may be initiated by the JSC acting upon its own motion or on the petition of any person to the JSC. Hussein Mohamed, Citizen Weekend.